about something super interesting, how Indonesian culture is changing.
That's right. We've got three OSMU voices to share their experience.
So let's introduce our guests. Email, Ahla, and Hazmi.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, let's jump right in. Okay, guys. How do you see about Indonesia culture changing?
Wow, where do I even start? Everything is different now compared to what our parents experienced. Technology and global connection are changing everything.
So today I may look at how we communicate now. We mix Indonesian, English, and translate like it completely normal.
It's not like we are completely losing our culture. We're just updating it, just like software upgrading, but it's for tradition and culture.
So, can you give some specific examples?
Okay, let's talk about fashion. Batik used to be something only older people who wore to formal event, but now young designers are making batik cool again, turning it into streetwear and creating modern design.
It's like family gathering, we still use it. We still do them. So it's like when we documenting everything on social media, and it's like my grandma loves seeing our photos family, you know.
And do you worry about losing traditional values?
Not really. Some things are always going to be part of being Indonesian people, just like helping each others, helping our neighbors, and respecting our families, just like that.
Exactly. We are adapting, not abandoning. Take our language, we are creating new way of communication that uniquely our generation.
I love we can switch between languages so easily. Like one moment I'm speaking Indonesian and one moment I'm speaking Slang.
So, what traditional practices do you want to make sure stay alive?
For me, it's a community spirit, definitely. Just like our culture that's called gotong royong, and working together and helping each other, helping our neighbors. That was a special traditions for our Indonesian culture.
For me, it's our cultural diversity. Indonesia has so many language, tradition, customs, and I will make sure we preserve that richness.
Food culture is like food culture. Those big family meals. We can sharing our dishes, and I never want to change it.
And guys, how do you balance global influence, modern global influence with traditional culture?
It's about curious, we learning from our elders, but we also being open to new ideas.
Technology is a tool. We can connect our roots, not just disconnect.
And communication is a key. We need to keep talking about our culture, and we need to share our stories and experience to the world.
So, guys, any messages for the older generation that maybe who worried about cultural changes?
Of course, this one. We are not forgetting our roots, but we are growing and evolving.
We love our culture, but we expressing it differently to be better.
And think of it just like a tree. The root is stay strong, but the branches are keep growing into many new directions.
Beautiful said. Okay, guys. So we discovered that culture isn't something static, and that it's alive and constantly evolving. Our guests show us that the younger generation isn't rejecting traditional Indonesian values and reimagining them.
So, that's all for our our podcast, and thank you for our guests for sharing their insights.
Cultural Crossroad signing off. Keep exploring.
Keep